Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Pump up the jam, yo, pump it up, yo, pump it. Y'all ready for this? I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Give it up, go.
Welcome to the big show. Simply wait.
Pump the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor. See, 'cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day.
Guys dressed in black, remember that, just in case we ever face to face and make contact. The title held by me, MIB, is what you think you saw, you did not see. So don't blink B, what was dead is now gone. Black suit with the black Ray-Bans on, walk in shadow, move in silence, guard against extraterrestrial violence. But yo, we ain't on no government list, we straight don't exist, no names and no fingerprints. Saw something strange, watch your back, but you never quite know where the MIBs is at. And night on the horizon, bright light, into sight tight, camera zoom, when we impending doom. But then like boom, black suits fill the room up with the quickness, talk with the witnesses, hypnotize up, normalize up, vivid memories, turn to fantasies. Ain't no MIBs, can I please? Do what we say, that's the way we kick it. You know what I mean? It's still a noisy click it, get wicked on you. We're your first, last, and only line of defense against the worst scum of the universe. So don't fear us, cheer us, if you ever get near us, don't jeer us, we're fearless. Send my beams, freezing up all flat. Let's go for men in black, and
somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
子供を。
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change? Well, guess I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change.
Saw him dancing there by the record machine. I knew he must have been about 17. Big and strong, play my favorite song. And I could tell it wouldn't be long that he was with me, yeah, me. And I could tell it wouldn't be long that he was with me, yeah, me. Singing, I love rock and roll. Spend a lot of time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. Spend a time and dance with me. Smiled so I got up and asked for his name. That don't matter, he said, 'cause it's all the same. So can I take you home where we can be alone? And next we're moving on. He was with me, yeah, me. Next we're moving on. He was with me, yeah, me. Singing, I love.
Strath Haven hosting Springfield, the Delaware County. Strath Haven's Mike Connor to a wide open Tim Bentley for the touchdown. Panthers looking strong. Springfield QB Taylor Bushholz picked off by Strath Haven's Max Sangrilli, and he's high stepping into the end zone. Springfield, though, comes back with a touchdown pass right here. Chris Matthews with the score, but it's not enough. Strath Haven beats Springfield 15-10.
You might not ever get rich, but let me tell you, it's better than digging a ditch. There ain't no telling who you might meet, a movie star, or maybe even a Indian chief at the car wash, working at the car wash, yeah. Come on and sing it with me, car wash. Sing it with the feeling now, car wash, yeah. Come some of the work gets kinda hard, and this ain't no place to be if you plan on being a star. Let me tell you, it's always cool, and the boss don't mind sometimes if you act a fool at the car wash. Whoa, 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 talking about the car wash, yeah. Come on, y'all, and sing it for me, car wash. Woo, woo, woo. Car wash, yeah.
This is how we do it.
between 5-0 Strath Haven and 4-0 Ridley. Let's take a look at the big game classroom stars. From Ridley, it's Mike Castiglione at defensive back and wide receiver. He has a 3.04 GPA. And from Strath Haven, it's Aaron Carter, a senior lineman with a 3.57 GPA. Well, you might say the winner of tonight's game will be in the driver's seat for that Central League title. And both these teams are winning with defense, allowing less than 4 points per game. The good news for Strath Haven's offense is tonight they get back Mark Jones from injury. So look for Ridley's defense to try and shut him down to pull off the upset. Pre-game, and the Strath Haven faithful grilling up some burgers and dogs and letting us know who they came to see. But early in the first, Ridley on the move. Quarterback Nick Corsi finds Mike Castiglione. He breaks free, and the Raiders senior weeds his way inside the 10, setting up a Ridley field goal. 3-zip Raiders. But then it's the Panthers' vaunted D stepping it up. And our classroom star, Aaron Carter, bringing all of his 275 pounds on the QB sack. The Panthers now on 0. Mike Connor rolling out and finding his big tight end Chris Deering, and 85 is inside the 20. Then 3 plays later, it's Pete Celebrate. In from 5 yards out, 7-3 Strath Haven. More great D from the Panthers. This time, Tim Bentley with the big hit and the nifty pick. Bentley heading the other way and puts the Panthers back in business. And Celebrate celebrates with his second touchdown of the night. Haven up 14-3 at the half. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but these high school cheerleaders are looking younger and younger each year. Second half, and after a Mark Jones pick, Connor goes back to Deering. This would lead to another Celebrate TD, and the Panthers win it 21-3.
Each week we're getting a little bit better slowly, and I mean, we just turn the page. That's our motto, and try to improve a little bit each week.
Well, once again, it was the Strath Haven defense that made the difference tonight. Add in 136 yards and 3 touchdowns by Pete Celebrate, and the Panthers win it 21-3 over Ridley. That's it from the big game. Now let's check out the rest of the Sports Show Top 10.
It is Parents Appreciation Night, so we're going to take this opportunity to recognize not only the senior number 12, Tim Bentley, and his parents, Kevin and Elaine. Next is number 77, Aaron Carter, and his parents, Rodney and Grant. Next in line is our number 44, Pete Celebrate, with our next Panthers, number 85, Chris Deering, and we of course have Ray and Carol. The big guy, number 76, is Chris Edwards, and his parents are Harry and Debbie. Number 41 is Ian Hutchinson. We have Veronica Hutchinson along with Marilyn and Matthew Hutchinson. Our next Panther is Stephen Jurde, and his parents are Trapp in Alberta. Next in line is number 5, Mark Jones. Our next Panther is number 29, Aaron Mathis. His parents, Andre and Sherelle. Number 6 is Carl McBride. And his mother, Yvette. This is Carl tonight. Next is number 56, Andre Moore. Andre's parents are Roger and Robin. Number 54 is Kevin Mudrick, and parents are Bob and Christine. Dave Patterson is number 21, and his parents are Dave and Terry.
right, the Strath Haven cheerleaders kicking us off. The number 6 team in the NBC 10 high school poll. Strath Haven taking on Radnor. This is one of the most highly recruited players in our area. Mark Jones taking it all the way for the score. He had 2 touchdowns. Catnip for everyone. The Panthers cruise to a 49-0 win over Radnor.
Waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes, gonna make you zombie someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace. Somebody better put your bag into your place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. Everybody, we will rock you. We will rock you.
Haverford hosting Strath Haven, the 6th-ranked team on the NBC 10 high school poll. Watch this great run after the catch by Mark Jones. Breaks a couple of tackles, and he's gone. See ya. Oh, he's in for the touchdown. Great run. The Haverford crowd a little dazed. So later in the game, Haverford is going to stay away from Jones on the punt, so they'll go ahead and kick it to Josh Hannum. And Hannum will make him pay. Hannum finds a couple of seams, and he'll go all the way the other way. Number 6, Strath Haven beats Haverford 28-0.
Honestly, guys, I want you to thoroughly enjoy this. It's meant to be enjoyed, and it's really enjoyable when we get in situations like this. More than anything else, that's what I want to know. Let's bring it in.
Unbeaten Haverford has been waiting a long time to avenge last year's loss at the hands of Strath Haven. They are looking forward to the rematch. But the situation doesn't stay enjoyable for long as Haven's quarterback Mike Connor connects with his favorite target, future Tennessee Volunteer Mark Jones, who shakes off the tackles, then hits the end zone for 6. Panthers pounds first. And quickly on the board again, check out sophomore speedster Josh Hannum. On the punt return, this kid can fly, going untouched up the sideline and in for the score. Panthers up 14-0. And the Strath Haven fans couldn't be happier. Hey, if it's going to rain, then it better be good. And only getting better. This time, it's number 33, John Mulhern. It might not be pretty, but no one's giving out points for style. Strath Haven wouldn't need them anyway as they continue to shut out opponents. The final, Strath Haven 28, the Fords nothing.
Watch out for the hitman. na 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 na. Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up the crew in the area. Still love you like that. No, no, we don't die. Yes, we multiply. Anyone press will hear the fat ladies sing. Act like you know we go. I know what both don't know. Touch them up and go. Oh, cha-cha-ching, ching. Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Still love you like that. Extraordinary, juice like a strawberry. Money to burn, baby, all of the time. Hard to fit, the smell, fit to cut the shit. Come juggle with me, fix it every time. Come here, step up. I'm the lyrical gangster. Dial emergency number. Still love you like that.
Also tonight, more playoff action. North Schuylkill playing at Strath Haven. Here we go with the highlights. I guess these guys will be ready for action maybe in a few years for the high school. Let's go to the big guys in Wallingford, Pennsylvania. Strath Haven, there they are. They're in control. Number 44, Pete Celebrate. He can celebrate the touchdown. Also, they're on defense. Number 15 is Mike Connor. Watch the hit here. He gets the football, does Connor. That final, Strath Haven wins it 56-14.
We've got interception nominations. Follow the bouncing ball into the hands of Haven's Steve Windsor. Strath Haven Panthers on the prowl, looking for their 4th straight District 1 championship as they host North Schuylkill. And as always, quarterback Mike Connor is feasting on the defense with his number 1 receiver, Mark Jones, who's making some quick trips to the end zone before he heads to Tennessee next year. Strath Haven quickly up 21-0. The Panthers' running game has been all about Pete Celebrate, and number 44 puts 6 more on the board for Strath Haven. The Spartans weren't bowing out that easily, though, as senior Bob Moyer goes deep to Al Market, and he's not stopping until he hits the finish line. North Schuylkill trying to find their way back in this ball game. But Strath Haven has too many weapons. This time it's Connor, rolling out and laying one up for a diving Steve Windsor, and the Panthers were unstoppable. Celebrate certainly was, as he takes this one from 10 yards out, and the Panthers maul the Spartans 56-14, letting everybody know who's number 1.
It's a great feeling. I mean, coming out here and doing it when everyone expected you to do it is one of the hardest things, and I think that's what this team faced this year, and we've been through a lot of adversity, and I mean, just to finally get it is just unbelievable. Now it's time to just keep on going.
And Strath Haven will keep on going to the state playoff. The final, Strath Haven 56, North Schuylkill 14.
Class 3A playoff action. It's Strath Haven and Dallas. Strath Haven's John Mulhard blocking the punt there. That would lead to a touchdown. It leads to this. Pete Celebre will take it in from 2 yards down. It's 14-3 Panthers at the half. Second half, you knew this guy would get loose eventually. He's too fast for the camera. Mark Jones takes it to the house. Strath Haven moves on 27-3. This is one of the most electrifying players in the area. He's Strath Haven's Mark Jones, and he's going to Tennessee next year. But first, he's got some work to do in tonight's state 3A playoff game against Lancaster's Manheim Central. There's Jones, 73 yards for the touchdown, and that was just the beginning. He's just getting started. Watch this play coming up. Strath Haven's Mike Connor, and who's he going to? Mr. Jones. Jones was the Manheim steamroller tonight. Boom. And to add insult to injury, Jones takes the pitch, the sweep around the right side, and he will dive into the end zone for the touchdown. Strath Haven advances to the state finals by beating Manheim Central 30-21.
But the play of the week goes to future Tennessee Volunteer Mark Jones. He lays out for this tip pass and hauls in a one-handed interception, helping his team to Hershey and bringing home the Best Buy play of the week. Strath Haven Panthers take the field versus Manheim Central in the Pennsylvania State semifinals. And Strath Haven coming out strong. First drive of the game, and Tennessee bound Mark Jones cutting to the outside and putting it in cruise control. The only one who's going to stop this guy is the ref, so Jones hits the end zone with ease, and the Panthers jump out to an early 7-0 lead. Up 14-7, quarterback Mike Connor hands it off to Jones again. Whether he's running in or diving, he's definitely scoring, and it's Strath Haven up 21-7 at the half. But Manheim controls the third quarter. Quarterback Jeff Smoker hooks up with senior Jason Lehman, and suddenly the game is tied at 21-all. Strath Haven head coach Kevin Clancy not showing any signs of concern, but with 3 minutes left in the game, Connor lays one up beautifully for sophomore Josh Hannum. He heads for the end zone, and Strath Haven heads for Hershey.
We had 3 goals, win our league, win the district, and win the states, and we're almost there. We're going to work real hard in practice, and we're going to try to go ahead and get it.
I'm just so pumped up and excited. First time going to Hershey, just real pumped up right now.
Looking for their first ever state championship at Strath Haven 30, Manheim Central 21.
Welcome back. It's the final Friday of high school football, and only the best are still playing. Tonight, Strath Haven had a chance to bring home its first state title. A windy night in Hershey as the Panthers took on West Allegheny. First quarter, no score. West Allegheny's Tyler Palco connects with Chris Leonard, and Leonard breaks a tackle. He's headed down the sideline, and he will head for the end zone. But check out Strath Haven's Mark Jones. Coming out of nowhere, he knocks the ball loose, and he saves the touchdown. Strath Haven recovers in the end zone. Second quarter, more Jones. He's headed to Tennessee next year, and he's headed to the end zone right there. Strath Haven wins its first ever state title, 21-7 over West Allegheny. Congratulations.
Let's check out this week's classroom star. From Strath Haven, it's Aaron Carter. The senior lineman has a 3.57 GPA.
Well, tonight's big game is a chance for Strath Haven to take home a state championship. Good news for Strath Haven fans, the East has won this game 9 out of 11 years. The bad news, no team from District 1 has ever won it. But if it's up to these fans, tonight, the Panthers make history.
For the first time ever, Strath Haven suits up for a state title game, their opponent, West Allegheny. But it looks like the Indians are going to strike first. Chris Leonard in the open, and Leonard is off to the races. But great players make great plays in state title games, so keep your eyes on number 5, Mark Jones. He never gives up on the play and pops the ball loose. It's recovered by Mike Cunningham in the zone. Panthers ball still 0-0. So Haven on the run. First with Pete Celebrate, then this guy, John Mulhern. Then a 4th and goal from the 3, and it's Jones who will not be denied. Touchdown, 7-0 Panthers at the half, and the ladies from Haven brave the cold to show their support. In the third quarter, the score is tied up at 7, but Mike Connor engineers a silver and black scoring drive. Pete Celebrate over 100 yards on the game. Then pay dirt as MJ slams in for the second touchdown of the game, 14-7 Panthers. Then Haven closes down the scoring with a Celebrate 6-point celebration. And Coach Kevin Clancy and the Silver and Black are the 1999 state champions.
it's been a goal of our program for a lot of years, and we've taken little steps every year, and they finally got here and got it done tonight. So it's for all the kids that have played for us in the 90s that have come before and laid the groundwork for this to happen.
It hasn't hit me yet. I'll probably get back in the locker room, probably hit me then. But right now, adrenaline's pumping, and I'm just so proud of our team.
Well, Strath Haven puts the Raft on a perfectly magical season. They win a state championship here tonight in Hershey, 21-7. That's it from the big game. Now let's check out the top 10.
Close those textbooks. No need for #2 pencils today, kids, at Strath Haven High School. They're still celebrating their state football championship, and Coach Kevin Clancy brought the school its first ever state title last Friday night. Big reason for that, the play of senior Mark Jones, who will play at Tennessee next year. And they're the Pennsylvania AAA champions, and they have the trophy there to prove it. Also a special moment here as Jones presented a T-shirt to teacher Jim Saunders. He's waiting a heart transplant. On Friday, the team also gave him the game ball.
I've paid my dues, time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through. I need to go on, on. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the